World Championship effort. Punches right here are not considered low. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
Big reaction in Minneapolis, the new hometown for David Morrell coming out of Cuba. Love him here. Tonight's odds provided by Fox Bet. Morrell is a big favorite. Put $100 on the favorite, Morrell, you'd win $102.86. $100 on Cazares, you'd win $1,000 with a payout of $1,100. Of course, we've just seen Nate Gallimore beat Leon Lawson, Paul Rivera beat Omar Juarez, and Brendan Glanton beat F.A. Apoche. So Joe Lennox, yeah, I'd still be shocked, but I'm more ready for it, I guess. Anything can happen.
We've been prepared.
Yes. Big step up there for Mario Cazares. Again, his last fight against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. September of last year. Went to the cards early because of a cut. He got the decision there, so he steps up, and we're underway in round one. David Morrell in the white trunks, Mario Cazares of Mexico in the red. And he's going to get an idea of the pedigree of Morrell very quickly, his ability to control space, his full repertoire, and he looks in tremendous condition, Joe. Remember last fight, he had only 3 weeks of training, took it on short notice, and came in overweight.
That is exactly right.
It looks very different tonight.
It's always a great confidence builder when you know you had a good camp. Now, getting to Cazares, now we know about Morrell and how great he is, and he's a southpaw, he's difficult, he's fast, he's hard-hitting. Cazares is a very, see how he's going to tie up Morrell on the inside? He does that a lot, and he's good at it. He's good at wearing you out and frustrating you on the inside. Now on the outside, he wants to be out there. He's got a good rhythm on his feet, and he's a good boxer. He's an accurate puncher. He's not a big puncher, but we're going to see what type of punch he can take from Morrell, because Morrell is a big puncher, Brian.
You know, Joe, you're right, because he fights straight up. But then he will use that jab, long right hand, and then he will tie you up. And he did it against Chavez Jr. all night. Kept tying him up as he lands a body shot. Looked like that was a little low.
Yeah, but you know, Cazares is going to use every and any tactic he can to win this fight. Even if it means straying low every so often and holding and getting rough and wrestling. See, and look, Morrell getting back at him by hitting him behind the head. See?
And Morrell really...
That is...
No, I'm saying Morrell really wanted to get him back that time because he showed it on his face and he went out and did it.
That's right. And then you saw Cazares come back in and use his head a little bit.
Yeah.
This is going to be a dicey fight. We knew this going in. If you watched the Chavez-Cazares fight, you knew how bad Cazares frustrated Chavez and really wore him out and wore him down.
Morrell's doing the right thing when they're getting close, though. He turns his head to the side so he doesn't get head-butted or anything like that.
Yeah, he's got to watch out for that because Chavez
looking to
did get
punch
caught.
out of that clinch as well. He doesn't want to stay in there and just submit to the clinch from Cazares. So that's to his credit. Big left hand from Morrell. Down goes Cazares. Down flat on his back.
Yeah. And it looked like he almost broke his leg when he went down, Lennox.
Yeah, Morrell
is the marvelous.
This is what I tell you. This is an exceptional, very, very different man than that Rick Morrell. He is a beast, and he's something to behold for 4 fights only, Lennox.
Yeah, let me tell you, Morrell threw an unbelievable punch. Actually, 2 of them. Left straight down the middle. Solid punches, unbelievable.
Wow, a lot of emotion from David Morrell. He was in briefly a firefight, and he showed his class immediately and ends it in round 1.
Sword nine, son.
You know, Joe, you asked Morrell what he would do if Cazares got dirty, and he said, well, he's not going to be able to do that to me.
Right.
And sure enough, Cazares did do it to him.
Right.
But sure enough, Morrell fired back and then ends it legitimately and cleanly.
And when he answered back about that question I posed to him, he was very confident that he knew how to do and what he was going to do. And boy, did he do it. Morrell is something else. This is a special cat, let me tell you. He is something else.
We're going to take another look at this and how it all ended. And Mark Nelson stopped it immediately, looked into the eyes of Mario Cazares.
Well, look at his
and
leg.
said, no, this is over.
Watch his leg. It almost looks like he could have broken that in that type of fall. I've seen that happen before.
Not only that, he could have hurt his neck on the way down on that bottom rope.
That was right on the button. And it's the first round when you're not warmed up and used to taking the punches. You know, it's a tough thing to look at sometimes. And it's such a great guy, Cazares. You know, we interviewed both these guys at length. But what a devastating knockout by Morrell.
Sportsmanship there at the end of the fight. It's good to see Mario Cazares is doing all right. Again, his leg, his head, everything. A little dazed there, but good sportsmanship there. David Morrell giving his condolences. First round knockout win. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 32 seconds of round number 1. He is the winner by way of knockout and still the undefeated WBA super middleweight